everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know, you're a part of the what? Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. And if you're not part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. It is $3.99. It costs you nothing. Zip, zero, nada. Okay? Just have to press the red subscribe button. It's free. If you like digital budgeting, cash stuffing, and tracking expenses, saving challenges, scratch offs, all those things, we do all of that over here on this channel. Please consider subscribing. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and make sure notification bell is turned on. Let's get into this video. We got our paycheck number 2. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the money that's coming in. So we need to go allocate that and make sure all our bills are paid. Last time we were here, we were zero budgeting out our last paycheck. Whoop, whoop, we did it. However, our second paycheck came in at $1644.28. And I thought my payroll person said the last paycheck of the month was going to be the highest paycheck with the extra income, but it turns out it's going to be the second paycheck of the month. Good to know, but now I've got to change, I got to switch these out. So this one came in at $1644.28, and this one's going to come in at $1569.27. So we're going to have to do a little moving around because you can see right here we're off $75 either way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my face first off, y'all. So, and if you're new here, the camera's here, the screen is here. So if I'm not looking directly at you, that is why I do apologize in advance. So let's see what we can do as far as getting that $75 back on this side of town. I think what I'll do is I'll move this $100 to the emergency fund over here and the $100 over there. And I think we'll be fine. I'm going to take the buffer out for right now. That way you'll see we actually do have $85 left in there. And I'll take the buffer out here. And we actually have $210.16 here. So we're still good. Yeah. Okay. So we're back down to a zero here, and this is what we're working with. So let's focus on our paycheck number 2 of May, which covers 5/17 to 5/30. First things first, we have to move we're going to move the mortgage back. So normally we move money over to hold your horses, but we're going to move money from hold your horses back into the account so that I can pay my mortgage. So hold your horses is just kind of like a holding account, and we're going to move it into Tara's major keys. We're going to move back the $591.81 that we moved originally to pay the June mortgage. And transfer. Success. See right there, we had moved $591.81 there prior. So now in transfers, we're going to use an equal sign to create a formula. It's very easy. Just add an equal in front of it. And we're going to put that we're adding $591.81. That's from the hold your horses. Then we're actually going to make this $1183.62. And if you give me a moment, please hold. I'm going to go ahead and pay the mortgage. Okay, guys, so the payment is on the way. Confirmation number. We paid on my mortgage from my Humble Home account for $1,183.62, and it's scheduled for today, which probably won't come out until like Tuesday of next week or Wednesday, but it is done. So we can move back over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that in orange. I color code things. Things in green mean they're fully cleared from the bank. Things in like a peachy orange means that it was paid but hasn't cleared yet. Things in blue are automatic or being paid on this credit card. Okay. The cell phone is due on the 15th, 16th. However, the cell phone has already gone through for this month, so we don't have anything due yet. Let's see what's due. No water bill, no car insurance, no electric, no gym. We've already paid all of those on the previous one. So internet is automatic. It will come out by itself. I actually really need to check and see if I'm not going to do it now. I need to remember when I get off of here in a couple of days, when it clears the first time, if I can switch it to paying on the credit card. Although my credit card only gives like 1.5%, I think, back. That's still $1.20 I'm missing out every month. And you're like, oh, that's nothing, but that's $14. That's a lot to me. So I'm gonna let this automatically come out on its own like it normally does. However, I'm going to check and see if I can get it to come out of the credit card going forward. Security is 2714 and the security equipment is 4320. They also um, are automatic. They will come up, but they're already set up to go on the credit card, which is a different shade of blue that I'm using that I don't know what color it is. That don't look right. And then nothing for trash sewer yet. Oh, you know what? Another thing I've been doing since they got to get paid through the credit card, what I've started to do is move this money into Hold Your Horses. So 2714 plus 4320 is 7034. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer 7024. Transfer from here to Hold Your Horses. I'm going to transfer them separately just so I can know what I moved. There's 2714 for the security. Transfer success. And then we're going to transfer Hold Your Horses. We're going to also transfer 4320, which is the security equipment. Transfer success. So those we can actually now make green. And when they clear on the credit card or when they get paid on the credit card, I will pull the money. I will pay it from my Hold Your Horses account. The nice thing about Capital One and the card is that it's linked to all of my sinking funds and savings accounts. So if I go to make a payment, I don't have to make it out of my main operating account. I can just pull that money from Hold Your Horses where it's sitting. Trash and sewer, like we said, got nothing. Home Depot card has nothing on it. Alta credit card has nothing on it. Y'all, I found a little table for like $57 on Home Depot, though. That might go on that card. Saver card has nothing. Merit card has nothing. The card payment is $233.50. That'll be the second half of the payment and will be done for the month. Let me go ahead and not do that. Let me go ahead and make this card payment and I'll be back. Okay, guys, so that payment has been scheduled for the $233.50. Success. I am done with that. Unfortunately, it comes out of the bank and there's no way for me to schedule it with my credit card, so I do have to wait for that to clear the bank, but it'll clear sometime next week. And that is done. Only 17% of this car is paid off. Oh, Lord. I want it to be 71%. All right, none of these are the Capital One. We pay as we go. We track our expenses. Discover has nothing on it, and the student loan we paid last paycheck. So eating out, fun, gas, giving, groceries, and self-care are all things that we do on a monthly basis. I stuff a cash envelopes on a monthly basis, and I'm a month ahead. So we're just saving for June. So this is a total of $250, which we're going to move into our cash envelope sinking fund. So from here to our CE, which is cashless envelope sinking fund, whatever way you want to do it, money. And that's $250. And this is going to be for our June cash envelope money. And okay, no, we're going to put you on. I'm sorry, y'all. This is just really just going off right now. Zumba is doing a check-in. So hopefully they're still having class. And success. Boop, boop. That's done. Now let's keep going. We have a pair. Oh, we got sinking funds getting money. Ew. So let's go ahead and remove our money. It was really itchy. From here to apparel. Apparel is getting $20. Oh, that's just good because y'all, I need some summer sandals. Sinking fund success. So $20 went to apparel. Move this over a little bit. Then we have $100 going to birthdays, which we need because I don't know if that money was supposed to be for my birthday or I had thought ahead and it was supposed to be for grandma's birthday because baby, whatever it is, I need it because I put things on the um credit card under born day and I need the money to pay that off. So if it was for my birthday, guess we ain't going nowhere. That's okay. Sinking funds. Grandma turned 90. We are so grateful. Success, blessed and highly favored, baby. And then we have nothing going to car maintenance, nothing going to build a buffer, nothing going to Christmas. We have $100 going to the emergency fund. Why in the whole world? Oh, I never update this up here. 1644.28. And this changed to 1569.27. And this is not adding my income. Sorry, y'all. I'm like the number. Why do I have such a big negative balance? It's not adding in this number. So, my face and see if there's even a formula in there. Oh, no, there's not because my crazy behind moved it. Oh, I play too much. I wrote in the column instead of dragging. So let me drag this back. Did I do it? Where am I at? I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so I'm supposed to be heat. Chill. That is not right. I want to drag. I had to drag the formula over, y'all. Sorry. The screen was so weird. It wasn't letting me be great. Okay, now we're back to what we need to be. Yes. This plus this is 22. Okay. Now we've got a balance. I was like $500 something in the negative. Say what? Okay. Birthday's got its money. Nothing's going to car maintenance. Nothing's going to Christmas. Emergency fund is getting $100. We're hyped. We're always trying to beef up that little emergency fund. The way that the world is working, it's oh my god, y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, so success. This is why I'm saying that. Let's just visit the emergency fund really quickly. Really quickly. So you see the emergency fund is $3,251.52. Y'all remember back when I was saying I just want to have in my emergency fund to start at least a month's worth of expenses, but not just the minimum, but my full amount. Like I could live a whole month just and not change anything. So my income is 1569.27 plus 1644.28, 3213 $3,213.55, 3,250. We have done it. Amen. Look at God. So 3,251 is now in the emergency fund. We're not stopping here, but I am grateful that I have a month's worth sitting in the emergency fund. Okay, just notice that real quick. Back to our regular scheduled program. So emergency fund has $100, like we just transferred that. Look at God. And then nothing's going to health and medical. HOA is getting its $22 because it is a sinking fund. So from Tara to HOA. Y'all see how much slower I'm going? I'm so proud of myself. Okay. Not skipping over the category because I'm trying to rush for who and for what I don't know. HOA is $22 transferred. A success. Okay. And we're going to make that green because that money has actually been moved. Now we have $60 going to household. Come on, we definitely need that. We actually probably need more than that, but we're grateful for the $60 that is going. Yes, ma'am. Household. It's called household bulk toiletries. Where are you? Come out and play. There it is. There's 39 cents in there. Just not okay. I wish I was putting 600, but we're going to put $60 and grateful for it. Household sinking fund, transfer, success. $60 has gone into household. Nothing going to HVAC because we're going to put a whopping 600 next paycheck, God willing. Okay. Kinemaster. My editing software on my cell phone and Sam's Club membership have already been saved for. They're good to go. So because of that, I now can add their amounts into Amazon because Amazon was only getting like 11 and I just took all that I was going to put towards KinderMaster and Sam's Club. I call it my sinking fund snowball. So this is $30 and that's going to Amazon, which is technically memberships, which also is supposed to go over to it's supposed to go over to what's it called? So I'm gonna Zelle this over to myself from here to I think it's under that, and then $30, and this is going to memberships. This will go directly over to my. I sent to, yep, it's me, it's membership. There's no purchase, I understand, Zelle, blah, blah, blah. Somebody, I'm sending it over to my Ally account because Ally has my buckets for memberships. Success. Amen. We're good with that. Oh, am I going to have to wait for that? No, that should have been instantaneous, I think. Okay, nothing's going to beauty, nothing's going to travel. Yet, nothing's going to treat yourself, nothing's going to YouTube boss, nothing going to all the things or other. Navy Federal, I always send $1 just to keep that account going and open because it is where I go if I really need to have change. I actually have a physical bank. So I'm going to transfer over the dollar to the Navy Federal account. The very last one, so I don't really have to scroll slow. And okay. What? Success. And we're going to make that one orange because it is a bank-to-bank transfer. It doesn't happen automatically. All of this being said, it says we have $85.63, baby, in a buffer. So if you know anything about, if you've been here the last couple of videos, you know that currently I'm working on my patio project. And I know a lot of people right now are very much into saving and doing all the things, but y'all know my word of the year was balance. I am saving still in my emergency fund and all these other things, and y'all see it. However, there are just certain things that I want done in my home that make it a little bit more comfortable, and going outside and being able to enjoy the outdoors is one of them. And so if I wanted to spend tons of money on that patio, like I could have. I really wanted like a sofa. I really wanted to get grass put down. I really wanted a border put around. I really wanted a new fence. But I also know that balance. I can't afford all that right now. However, I do really want to get my patio set up so I can go out and enjoy drinks and maybe even drinks in the book and maybe even edit videos. But like I really want to also have a barbecue to have with my family and friends. And that is a quality of life. You only live one life. So I'm taking hopefully $300 to $350 every scrounge I can get to pay the credit card what I'm putting the stuff on and just saving extra money to that. So that's why I want to explain to you. I think it's very important to save right now, especially with people losing their jobs left and right and not being able to find replacements very quickly. However, I also have to live my life. Just if anyone's asking like, girl, why didn't you put that in the savings? This is why. Okay. And so for as far as the buffer goes, what I'm going to do is put $50, 85.63 minus 50. We're going to put 50 over into that category, transfer over. It's going into my humble home. That's where I'm keeping it right now, but it is basically the patio project. Everything under there will be named the patio project because I also would like to I'm not sure if I'm going to drop a video on this channel or on my lifestyle channel. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see it. Maybe I'll do a short for this channel so y'all can see the finished product and do like the video over there. Because I want to show y'all like how much I spent and if I was able to stay in somewhat of a budget. Success, $50 was sent there. So I'm going to, I think my humble home is not a sinking fund here. So we're going to put it under other right now. Equals $50, not 500. I wish I even had 500 because everybody who I've watched on a budget outdoor space, they've been spending like 1,000 and that's their budget. I'm like, that's a budget? I wish I had that much. Okay. And then we're going to leave the 35.63 in the buffer spot. That is pretty normal for me. I don't like to leave too much in there because then I think I have money to spend. We don't. Okay. So success for that. Now we're at the part, guys, where we figure out if we have actually the same amount of money left here as we have in colors that are not green. So everything that is green would have cleared the account already, right? So anything that's not green should add up to the 1605.75. Fingers the crossed. Okay, let's go. From the top here, 1183.62 plus 80 plus 233.50 plus $1 plus 35.63. Oh, we're off. I don't know why we're off. I'll buy a decent amount too. Trying to go by slowly. Make sure I didn't miss anything. So, oh, I know why. Sorry, guys. So 160.1533.75. Also, there is a payment that is coming out of $72 from that same operating account. So if we add $72, there we go. There we go. I'm like, fam, we were on it. We were on it. So you'll see now the totals match. 1605.75 is the total, because I scheduled a payment to come out of this account for $72 for a mishap. I forgot to pay the right amount on last thing. Y'all saw the last video, you know what I'm talking about. But this is correct. So now we've made it. We're at a zero-based budget. Everything is accounted for. Everything is paid for. We had to switch up a few numbers, but all works out for our good in the end. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be... Oh, girl. We can't see. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, it's faith over fear this year, but not just this year, but what? Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, a, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, a. Bye! Just hands. Love you, mean it. Bye.